Hey guys, True Knight back again. So tonight, let's get into Vanquish Soul. This is probably one of my favorite decks. I love the thought of it. I think it's based off of like a fighting game or something is what I heard. I don't know, I'll have to look into the lore of it, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, my thoughts on the deck. I look at this much like Sword Soul. It's just a grindy out, loves going second to take you on, but can also set up going first sometimes. So yeah, let's get right into it. 3 Ryzen, he is the heart and soul of the deck. You always want to get to him, you need to get to him, so you play ways to get to him, but if you can't, you got Mad Love to follow back on. 2 Heavy Borger. I don't see a need for 3, not in this build. 2 Jialong, he's probably like one of my favorites, or she, I can't remember, but love the card. 2 Caesar, of course, and 1 Pantara. So my tech choice is Arch Nemesis here. Never had a chance to play Protoss because I came back to the game right after Protoss got banned. I saw this on the Facebook Vanquish Soul page. People were teching it in at one point, and I was just like, holy cow, that's crazy. And so I just think it's really good for the deck, and it's really fun. So, and if your opponent doesn't see it coming, they're kind of SOL. So yeah. 3 Stake Your Soul, of course, gotta get to Raisin. And I do play one of the trap because it's easy to side out. So that's it for Vanquish Soul stuff. 3 Fenrir, no Rise Heart or Scareclaw. I just wanted to use Fenrir. 3 Ash, could easily be Droll next format. Ash may just come out of the deck from what I'm hearing. We'll see. 3 Veiler, because you can play it. 3 Shifter, so I know there's a lot of haters, but this deck just ruins Fire King's day and you gotta go with it. And then I do play Prosperity. I know some people are hating on it because of Droll, but if you don't have Raisin in hand, you gotta find a way to get your Raisin. You gotta dig. 2 Talents, favorite card in the game. 1 Rhoda. I don't play Durandal just because I feel like I play enough non-engine to combat and last until I can get to Raisin. 1 Call Bite, of course, because I love ruining people's days when they think that they've stopped me. So, and then of course 3 Imperm. So even 40 deck. Not much else to say there. I think that it's a great utility deck. It fights hard. It's just a all-around beat 'em up kind of mentality with this deck. You don't really fear anybody, which I love the mentality of it. And you're very reactionary, but when you decide to get aggressive, it gets really aggressive. So I love that thought. So the extra deck thought with this deck is just, let's just play a whole bunch of broken stuff, and if I ever need it for any reason, I can go into it. So 3 Vanquisher, of course, SP, and Unicorn. And then my last link, Underworld Goddess. It's really great to take away your stuff from your opponent. If they can't stop you and you're flooding the board and you want to open up space to just keep extending, it's easy to go into her and just beat your opponent down. Abyss ruins a lot of decks' days right now, so if you can play it, play it. Baguska for the games that you're trailing in, and you can't find Raisin and you're just sitting on a Mad Love and Pantera or 2 Mad Love. Redoer, this is really great for going first, and if you want to see what your opponent's playing and you can't get a read. I do play this for the Arsenal, so of course I'm playing the 2 just because I can. And then my 2 favorite cards, the Sword Soul and Baron. So that is it for the extra deck. Not much to say there. Side deck, it's just kind of a I side into whatever I'm facing against with hand traps kind of thing. So 3 Ghost Spell, 3 DD, 3 Droll. I am siding into Pink. I know see people playing it in the main deck. I don't think you need to with as much as you got going for it, and I'd rather have the shifters in. So yeah. With all my decks, 2 Lightning and 1 Featherstorm for board wipe, and then last is the Book of Moon for this deck, just because it's great if you're having a bad off night and you're just not seeing a lot of engine. It's a great way to just put in more engine and be able to go off that way. So again, my thoughts on the deck: I think it's great. I love it. I think it's a real dark horse for this format. Who knows? A lot's going to be unfolded here in February with the YCS coming up, but I think this can stand up to a lot of the meta. I think it's strong. I think it provides a lot on its own right. A good player is going to be really good with this deck. A bad player who's just kind of thinking, oh, I have the wanted engine and I'm going to win now. Shifter is going to ruin a lot of days. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let's get this video to 800 views and 100 likes, please. Help me grow this channel, guys. I really want to be motivated enough to keep going with it. But yeah, please share it with your friends, like and subscribe. Be kind, be respectful of each other, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.